Here we are in another world, yet again, trying to find and collect all of the knowledge of mankind. What are we doing today? We're going to finish up the Charlotte's Web router. So the first thing we need to do is when we click on a router here, clickety anywhere in this space, it should load this screen with information. But of course we can't do that, so we're going to just copy the add instance and then paste it as as another file name. Edit instance. It's basically the same exact thing, except well, we're gonna have to add a model here. Let's see, it's router.models.edit instance. View model. Let me just bring this down a little bit. All right. Actually, that's a little too much. There. So, edit instance view model. What are we gonna do? We're just gonna add a few things. Note. All right. All right, so this is the instance ID, so we can do value equals model dot instance ID. This one is URL, server name, note, and if model dot uses cookies, we'll just add, what are we gonna add? Checked equals checked. There we go. Hope that can work. It probably can't though. Then I'll do this. There. Let's see what I just did there. I use ingenuity to print this value as a variable in Razor, so it doesn't mess with the HTML, because sometimes, I don't know, Razor's kind of sensitive about where you're allowed to put if statements and stuff. You can't do it inside of an HTML element. I know that. It'll give you an error. We're gonna call this update instance. And this will be our update. Oh. Edit instance. Update. So that means we need to add another controller here called edit instance controller. All right. So it's not create, it's going to be update. Oops. I see what's happening here. Yeah, all we have to do is, the instance ID can't change. Okay. So, there it is. The instance ID can't change. So what we'll do instead is we'll just, yeah. We'll just do this. There. So we're going to show the instance ID as, let's make it a text column. It's just going to be text. So the user can't change the instance ID once they create it, which means we're going to use this instance ID to find our instance. Let's see here. So it is, hold on, what am I trying to paste here? Yeah. Dot, no. Yeah, so can we find index. There we go. Boom. And that's all we got to change. We find the index, and we replace the instance with this new instance. We save the config, we go back to dashboard. All right, and yeah, we've got our access denied and our error and our index. We have everything. And yep, edit instance / update. The only thing that we're forgetting is a hidden input. Let's see, instance ID value equals boom. And then when we load the instance, let's see here. I think I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Let's do this. Let's just create an ID. What? I think it's like, isn't it request? Yeah. Dot query. Oh. Is that it? Okay. Return error, bro. What? Did I forget a thing? I guess I forgot a thing. Alright, so we're almost there. We just have to load the instance from ID, and we have to pass ID. Oops. From our index. But which index? I don't know. There's so many indexes. There it is. So, on click equals let me think about that. Are we going to do a row hover there? No. We're going to do an href equals / edit instance question mark ID equals model instance.id. And then we're going to wrap that in this in this div illegally, because you're not allowed to do that. But modern web browsers don't really care about it, especially if I'm building this for some simple, you know, load balancer web server. Hold on. Let's see if this works now. It should work. Like, I wired up everything, so it should work. And it broke. Probably because I would want to do something like URL encoding dot nothing. Let's see. .NET 6 Razor URL encoding. Oh. Really? Oh, it's not models, just instances. What am I thinking? Really? URL dot escape data string. Okay. Wait a minute. Ooh, no. Let's see if that works, but oops. Huh. That's exactly what I want. Okay. What else? What else? Let's see if it works. The model item passes the blah blah blah, but this is what? Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to send instance. There you go. Let's go back, refresh, click. Anything? No? Click, please. What is going on here? Oh, wait, what? Did I do something wrong? I have an A with an href. Okay. Why is this by itself? There's something shady going on here. So I'm going to do that. There. That should work. And it didn't. I wonder why. Let's check out the view source and see if the source is sound. Okay. So there's an href, and then there's a... You know what? Let's just do this. Let's put it in a span, and then have some divs and see what Google does. Google. Okay, ready? Okay, you know what? Whatever. How's that? And then I'll change all these divs to spans, okay? We're converting the div to span. All of them. There you go. Look at that. So much better. Oops. What? Oh, there's an A. Okay, you know what? No, we're not doing this anymore. this is what we're gonna do. Okay. We're gonna pull our hair out because this is nonsense. Give me a second. I could click it, and then it gives me an error. What the hell is going on here? Okay, did it find the instance? Yeah, it found the instance. So then why would it give me an error? Okay. There's my model. I see what's going on here. What is this? A config Charlotte instance? Okay. Config Charlotte instance. There you go. Now we'll just change this to ID. There. Everything's perfect. Okay. That was the problem. Oops. Gotta log in. Now I can click it. Oh, look. And if I change this to like browser with an exclamation and Bahamut 2 and exclamation, and then I click update. Look, it says Bahamut 2. There's an exclamation and an exclamation. And then I can click on it. And then undo my changes. Maybe even check the box. Okay, it says it uses cookies. But we need to fix something. We need to figure out why. Why, oh why, are these spans not working? So let's do like display inline block. Okay. In fact, we're gonna do that for our dashboard. No, this isn't. This is edit instance. So we'll do this. Edit instance. Oh, it's not edit instance. Sorry. We're looking at the wrong file. Okay, yeah, dashboard list, right? So list, and then span.row and span.call. Display inline block. That changes everything. Here we go. Look at how different that looks. Okay, then we just won't have a P in there. No P for you. We don't need a P if we have a span. Yeah. We can't have a URL in there, so I'm just gonna do that. That looks way better. Let's see, uses cookies. uses cookies. Oops. We're just gonna do a thing. Where we just change the color. Come on. Give me a, what? You're not gonna let me change the background color? Come on, Microsoft. Alright, you know what, whatever. I'll just, I'll fix this in the browser. Where's the color? I'm so confused right now. Like, where's the color? Here, I'll show you what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find my span.usesCookies. There it is. Alright, let's change this to like a bluish or something. Maybe like a greenish. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. But maybe make it a more pastel-like. And then we want padding too. So like, I don't know, 10 pixels. Wait, what? What's going on here? Oh, yeah, okay. I see. Oh, that should probably be like, I don't know. Let's do 15 pixels on both sides. And also make it important. Yeah, 15's too much. So let's do 10. That looks good. Use cookies. And then row hover or row.hover dot use cookies will have a different background color. What should this background color be? Let's find out. So we find our row hover, and we're just gonna force the hover, find our background color. It's gonna be for the use cookies there. There it is. And we're going to make it like a, I don't know, brighter. That looks pretty good. There we go. Now, when we hover, it looks brighter. Boop, boop, boop. Very clean. Then you click on it and everything breaks for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on. Why is this happening? Did I break this page? Oh. Yes, I did. There. Now it looks good. So we can add, edit, and now we're gonna add a delete button. I think I'll put the delete button over here in the corner. It's gonna be part of our edit instance buttons. So we'll just we'll just put this on the left here, and what this will do is, oh boy. All right, I see. I'm just gonna create another form here. Maybe not though. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use some JavaScript. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll use some JavaScript. All right, so we'll have another post here, but this will be like an API. We'll have a delete. And we're not even gonna do that. We're just gonna do that. And then we're just gonna remove. Oh. Dot remove. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, that's one long line. But hey, it's gonna work. So we're gonna add some JavaScript at the bottom here. Oops. Just right into the old pageroo there. We don't really care much about Ajax. What we're going to do is we're going to add our third button here. This will be part of our skin button red. Delete. And this will actually be a button. Now it'll be a link with an empty JavaScript, and then we'll do onClick equals delete instance. Okay. And we create our function here. We're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way, guys. All right. What's the old-fashioned way? Well, it's XML HTTP request. Like, why do you need anything besides JavaScript? Raw, beautiful JavaScript. Where's our examples? Just give me an example. There we go. W3 schools. I don't want to write this myself. I just want to like blindly just blah. Right? So if confirm, do you really want to delete this instance from the router? This cannot be undone. Well, if it's not confirmed, then return false. Otherwise, let's just paste our little scripty script here. And yeah, we don't care about that. We're gonna post. Do you have a post? Okay, you know what? You're useless. I have to be specific. Okay. anything about this. We're just gonna do a get. And we're gonna just get, no. We're definitely doing a post, okay? We have to do a post. Hold on one second. Yes, my dear. I can't believe it took that long. That was a long phone call. But it happens sometimes. 46-minute phone call. Oh my god. Alright, well, let's get back to our work, which was... What were we doing? Oh, we were adding a delete button. So we have delete here. We remove it from the array and we save our config. Okay, and then... But, you know what? We need to add some safety. There's our safety. That's weird. So error, I'm not allowed to pass an object. Well, at least we have a delete button here now. A delete. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have delete, and then in our controller here, we have a delete instance, which will ask, and it'll post to edit instance / delete. Okay, well, we need some more post code. Oh. What is fetch? Oh, that's node fetch. Why can't we just do post form? Alright, so we prevent default. We get our form data. We do the thing. That's really straightforward. Where am I going to put that? Let's just put it here. create a new instance. Just call it test delete. And sure. And yeah. Note is going to delete it anyway. Here we go. Nothing. Nothing happened. Why? Let's find out why. Delete. Okay. Oh. Yeah. My code's wrong. There. So, in fact, we don't even need this function. Interesting. We can just have this code right here, where we just add a listener. Oh, that makes sense. There. Yeah, we just have a listener for the submit button when I click delete. Oh, yeah. Oops. I have to actually just copy that. Actually, let's just turn this into a button. Type submit. Right, we don't even need this button class. And what we're going to do is we're going to add this form here with the hidden field and add the button into the form, right? This complicates things. And then what we're going to do, we're going to take that form and the div containing it, we're going to bring it out there. Bring that to the left. And now everything's broken. Here, we're gonna put it out here like this. Oh God. I guess that's better than nothing. All right. In fact, what I'm gonna do now is button delete, adding a class called button delete, and then dot button delete. We're gonna have a margin top of negative 25 pixels and see what happens. That helps. All right, let's modify this then. But then we want our margin. You know what we really want? We don't want margin top. No, we don't want that. We want position relative. Top negative 35 pixels. Left 50 pixels. Let's put it right there. Okay, left 40 pixels, so left is 40 pixels, and there you go. Now I can click it. Ooh. What just happened? That's really weird. I'm just gonna refresh because the JavaScript has to confirm. Like, I don't understand what's going. Why isn't it not? You know what? I see what's going on. So this is what we're gonna do. We're going to make this button do an on click of delete instance, like it used to be. What's going on? Delete instance. And then I'll have a function, delete instance. Prevent default. There we go. I hope that works. Nope, didn't do shit. Which is really weird. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put that button outside of the form. It's not gonna be a submit button, it's just gonna be a button. And guess what? If it is confirmed, then it will form delete instance dot submit. Boom. All right, let's see if this works. What? Is there like something bad happening? Like, what is going on? Oh. Line 99. Well, that's not helpful. There's an error. Where is this error? Let's see where this error is. Nice, no error. Oh, look, that works. Ready? Boom. All right, what's our ID? Test delete. Alright, what's our instance? It's an actual instance and it's test delete. Ready? Remove, save config, and press play. Oh, look, now we only have one. So we can add, remove, edit instances. I think I'm gonna put that in like a yellow. Will they give me a color if I do that? Nope. They give me nothing. Why? I don't understand. Like, I just have to change the color manually. If it'll ever let me. That looks good, but it might be too light. There we go, that looks pretty good. Look at that. Now this, we're gonna have to have a hover for. So let's select our hover event and then select our element, change the color to something more vibrant. That looks good. We'll copy that. Let's turn off our hover. It looks exactly the same. But it's probably brighter, so let's find out. That was F9. We went from F9 all the way up to FF. That's pretty bright compared to F9. So it gives the illusion that it doesn't change color. And that's what I want. And I think we're done here. We are done with the UI. There's nothing else that I need to add. What is going on with this button? -36. Where is this? Oh, it'll be there. And then $65. There you go. Cancel update. Clickety click. Delete it? No. Cancel. Delete? No. Okay, update. There you go. Okay, now we need our model for tracking all of the API calls. We're going to call this network traffic, or we should just call it traffic. All right, traffic belongs over here. URL, milliseconds. What else do we want to track? We're gonna have a public class, public static class traffic. And then we'll have a public, first, we need to be using system.collections.generic. See what I'm trying to do here? What is this? I don't need my generic for lists anymore? Thanks, .NET 6. That's awesome. Yeah, let's rebuild. I don't care. Let's see. I have a lot of instances. Ooh, I need to close that one too. We don't need any of this. Alright. Start date, milliseconds, blah, blah, blah. And then no. No. We're gonna do func. Wait. Yeah. Responses? No. I mean, thanks, Microsoft, for being smart, but no. Hold on one second. But I got somebody watching, huh? Okay. Alright, so basically what I'm trying to do is I'm making a load balancer for a specific service. I want this service to run on a Docker container, and I want to be able to deploy multiple copies of this Docker container, each one with a separate port. And these Docker containers, the service that's running will actually be a service with an open port. It's just listening to a port, and so basically this router, I can add new instances of the Docker containers here. I have to create the Docker containers manually and set them up manually, but I can, specify what IP and port that the Docker container exists on, give it an ID, server name, etc., etc. So this will be like this router here, this website will actually have its own API that my application collector will hit this this website's API to request basically a compiled version of the DOM of a web page, right? So I'm trying to get a web page fully rendered, JavaScript downloaded and executed, CSS applied to all the HTML, And I'm trying to do that in the background as a Windows service using a Chromium web browser on a background thread. And then what I do is I inject a little JavaScript onto the page that I'm loading after it's done loading, and that JavaScript extracts the entire DOM structure, all the class names that are used in all the HTML, and various attributes that are approved, and also specific style properties from the compiled style, not what's part of a CSS file, or not what's part of the attribute style, but instead the compiled style for each element, so I can know the font sizes are really important. So I do extract font size from the compiled CSS, and then basically everything that I collect is in JSON format, and each DOM element is just an item in an array or in a hierarchy of arrays, and each DOM element has an array of indexes for the class names, right? Or an array of indexes for styles that were extracted, and also an index number for other attributes as well. In fact, it has a list of attributes indexes and attribute value indexes. And then at the beginning of the JSON file that I generate, I just have all my different dictionaries. I have a dictionary for class names, a dictionary for custom attributes, a dictionary for... Well, I don't actually have a dictionary for the computed styles, because that is all just handwritten code that just translates them into indexes for JSON. And then my code that deserializes the JSON will naturally deserialize those computed style indexes into whatever I program them to become. And so I basically serialize the entire HTML page, and this page could be over a megabyte in size, after the page is done loading. It could be 2 megabytes in size, not including images or CSS files, just the HTML, right? Just HTML, 2 megabytes. But then my JSON file is 20K, because it's highly compressed. And I think I even compress it using gzip afterwards. But anyway, so that's what this Charlotte web router will do. It'll route a request from collector, collector is basically an app that is going to download the entire internet and archive it in beautiful formatted articles with no ads or UI. It's just the article, no bullshit. And so that's collector, but collector needs to get the HTML from a web page. Well, I built another app called Charlotte, and Charlotte has the Chromium web browser built into it, and it also has a web server listening on a port built into it, and it's a Windows service or a Linux service, Docker service, I guess, at this point. And then so collector will make a request to the router here, and the router will decide which instance of Charlotte to extract that web page from. And then I'll be able to just have one tab open here. Is it gonna load? Is it gonna load? It's not gonna load. It's not gonna load. Come on. I'm pretty sure it's gonna load now. Uno, dos, tres. Come on. You can do it. Okay, so basically when I click downloads here, I'm gonna be able to, I haven't finished programming this text box here, but eventually I'll be able to type in like 10 instances. And then I click the button, boom, and then this statistic accordion here, there will be 10 of them. So I'll have 10 iframes, each one of them running signal R, right? And then signal R is using Charlotte to download HTML and then parse the DOM, extract the article from the DOM, calculate different, things, and sort or create a new article with various types of information, and then it'll move on to the next page. And it can do all of that in like 2 seconds or less. So imagine having 10 instances, and then I have 10 physical instances of Charlotte being managed by my Charlotte's web router. Yeah. Charlotte's a pretty cool app. Speaking of pretty cool apps, look at this. I've gotten an achievement for all of my my open source stuff. I am officially part of the Arctic Code Vault contributor, and a lot of my projects are a part of it, including, I'm pretty sure Saber is one of them. Cando's definitely one of them. Legendary, I hope Saber Collector will make it. That's what I'm working on right now, right? So you're watching, you might be asking, like, well, what is Saber? Well, Saber is the website builder that I use, that I built. I built a website builder that lets me build websites. So Collector is actually just a website inside of Saber, and some parts of Collector, like this drop down here and the statistics accordion, those are components, like plugins for Saber, right? And that's what I'm developing in C# are these plugins. So let me show you Saber, right? I press escape, and now I'm in Saber. And only, editors, only an editor or like an administrator who's logged into Saber can press escape and do that, right? So I'm on this web page here, and I want to modify it somehow, so I press escape. And then you can see I have one of my plugins, one of my components loaded here, the Collector Downloads component. And I can view a file browser. I can go to my partials folder, and I have like a headers folder, and then my downloads.html. This is the header for this page. It's basically this bar, this green bar with the button and the form. You can see, like I have my feed drop down component, right? There it is. There's my feed drop down. And then I have my domain text box there. And then my drop down, right? It's just really straightforward. And then these are all my components that I've built Most of these are for collector. Like that is. All of these are all of these. And then these two come with Sabre. Partial view, special variable, and list. List is the most powerful thing I've ever built for a CMS, for content management system. It is super powerful. I can't even describe how powerful it is. But okay, so basically at this point, now that we have our web router UI done, it's like complete. There's nothing else I need, right? I can delete, I can edit, and I can add instances. Now I need to set up the API. So I'm going to do that real quick. This will be a new controller. So I'm just going to copy my dashboard controller. And I'll call this browse. And browse will be a get. Let me think here. How about let's call this Chrome. Yeah, we'll call it Chrome. Oh no, you know what? No, we're gonna call it browse. It's just /browse. We'll have one index here, and the index will contain a string for URL, and we don't care about any of that. All we care about is opening up. This is gonna be a bool. Actually, no, it's gonna be a string. We're gonna return a JSON object, so we might as well just include JSON here. We'll just return nothing for now. Return 400. Wait a minute, let me think about this. No, there is no account for browsing. You just browse. So now we have to open up a web client. Well, we have to do a lot of things. And we're going to write that code all right here. There is no access denied. And find unused instance of Charlotte to collect the DOM from. So am I going to get the internet back or no? It's like 600. Oh, we're getting 4,000 again. There you go. Jesus. Man, I can't believe it. Like, I didn't have the internet for a whole minute. Like, we pay for gigabit, okay? Gigabit internet in this house. And it just decides to drop. This is every day. Every single day that I stream, I have to deal with this. This is why it's part of the article, I think. It's a download. Right there. Kaboom. Alright. I got a good stream again, finally. Let's just paste this in there, see what happens. Alright, so now we need stuff from up here. I don't really care what it is. I'll just paste this and see what I need to delete. Definitely need to delete all that. What is this? System.net. Wait a minute. Oh. I see what's... No. I do have to use this. Okay, what is this? This is meta. This is part of system.net. So why is it telling me that I can't use this? I don't understand. Help me understand, please. No? Anything? Nothing? It's just, you just don't know what it is. Alright, you know what? What is this part of? Okay, it's a .NET API. Service model. Yeah, it's part of the service model. That's fine. I'm using the service model. So, what version? This is .NET 6. I'm pretty sure I'm using .NET 6. Yeah, I'm using .NET 6. It could not be found. What? What? It's right there. System.service model. Look. And put it right there. Hello? What is going on? .http? Really? I gotta do that too? No? What? Hold on. Assembly. System.servicemodel.http. Don't you love how, like, in every single C# example given to us by Microsoft, they never, ever, ever include the using. It drives me insane. Tell us what we need to be using, Microsoft. I see that there's something up here that might resemble something that we might need to use, maybe, but I can't use it, and I don't know why. So please. Tell me how to use this. For the love of God. Okay, I'm not doing that. It won't even let me do that. Like, why? I don't understand. What is wrong with the... Like, do I have to close my... Hold on. Do I have to close everything and reopen it to get it to work? Like, I don't understand why it's doing this to me. I just don't get it. Just when you thought it would work. It doesn't know what basic HTTP binding is. What is this nonsense? The type or namespace. Oh, that's just wonderful. There we go. What is this? 5 years ago. Okay. Whatever. You know what? They're telling me to go to my packages and add a dependency. Add something. A COM reference? A service reference? Let's start with service reference before we do any weird shit. Okay, I know what that is. That's not what we want. A COM reference. Oh look, there is no system.service model because you're all liars. It's right there. It literally says it's unnecessary. System.service model. Okay, I have system.service model. What the does that mean? That means nothing to me. If it's just going to tell me that it doesn't know what that method is. Like, do I have to do using system.service? Oh, that's the problem. That's what we want. Hey, look at that. No, we're gonna do URL. What is iBrowser? What is iBrowser even doing? This might be bad. Let's find out what iBrowser is. Is it under models? Oh, I'm looking in the wrong place. It's under vendors. It's probably under models, web browser. Okay, let's copy that into our models. There we go. Let's call this, hold on. Web browser .wcf. What the hell? I don't understand what's going on. Hold on. So this is web browser.wcf. Okay. That's why I get it. Alright. So the problem here is that I need to use that. Alright, so there's our result. Wait a minute. This doesn't make sense. Browser endpoint. What is our browser endpoint? Oh. It's just a thing. Well, let's see where it's used. Browser endpoint : okay. And let's see what that looks like. All right. That looks good. So this isn't going to be URL. It's going to be whatever the hell. So var Charlotte equals blah blah blah. It's actually like, oh my god. Hold on. I just realized something. Oh, there it is. Traffic item. Where is it? Yeah, there's an edit instance view model. So what we need is there it is. It's in our config. I see what's going on here. Let's see. Let me think. Alright, we need to exclude. Alright, so for .NET JSON, exclude property from serialization. Boom. See, this guy has his using in his example, so I can just come here and paste that. I don't have to look up the system.text.json like namespace to figure out that I need to use serialization. I just do this. And then boom. Is it in use? And then there's another one. Let's make this a nullable thing. Nullable. In use is going to be false. Oh. Yeah. Anything else that we need? I'll upload that. That's a really good example. This is too complicated. I'm not going to create my own serializer extension. Anyway, yeah. What are we doing? So in use and started. Alright, so now we have to find, where is it? app.config.charlotte.instances.where a dot in use equals false. And there it is. That's pretty simple, right? Let's see here. Wow, it's that easy. Wait a minute. There. While instances and all, try to get, yeah. And then, let's see, thread dot sleep, milliseconds. Let's try 100 milliseconds. We'll just keep trying until it finds one. Let's do 250. Yeah, it's no big deal. 4 times a second, it'll try. It's like that. It's like you won't even, honestly, like 500 milliseconds is probably even better because like right. It's no big deal. And then, so instance.inUse equals true, blah, 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 blah. And then instance.inUse equals false. At the very end, we reset instance use. Instance is in use. There we go. What are we going to return? Well, we're going to return the result. Whatever that is. We don't care. And if there's any errors, we'll just catch it. I'll just return ex.message plus ex.stacktrace. And I'll start it off with error, colon, space. So I know it's an error. Let's see. Looks good. This is our browse thingamajig. Alright, now we also have to set up a listener. Oh, this is what I was trying to build. So responses. Let me think about that for a second. Yeah, I'm gonna have to install Signal R, and I'm not ready to do that just yet. So I'm gonna take a break. Like I've done quite a bit so far. I don't want to test anything just yet. I think this code is sound. It'll work pretty well. Yeah, it's gonna look good. It will always find an instance, no matter what. It'll set that instance to in use, and then it'll bind to the actual instance. It'll actually connect to the URL of that instance and try to collect the DOM of the URL that we pass through, and we get our result, and then we return our result after we set the instance in use to false. I mean, that's pretty straightforward. I think this is an incredible load balancer system that I have here. And we should probably at the same time order by, where is it? Order by started ascending. Okay. Right, so we're going to order by a.started. There it is. So I'm actually gonna put that on the next line there. So whichever one was started first, or the one that, let's see here. I think what we're gonna do too is we're gonna set our started to is daytime dot now. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Like when I create all these instances, the started is gonna be right now. So then they will all be, what's the word? Basically, I'll have to some of them will have the exact same start date, so then it'll just be a free-for-all. One of them will be the first one, so it doesn't even matter as long as I set started. So I need to do that. There. And so the next time this is executed, it'll get the next server that was started, and it'll become this round robin loop based on which one got used first. All of our requests will just go in a circle and use this instance, and then the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one. All because of a date. And that's how we get that to work seamlessly. So let's just check in our code. All right. First of all, let's check collector. Validate downloads. I don't like this song because I can hear people walking around in a room. What else do we have here? What's this one? It better not be weird. That's pretty weird. I don't like it. Why? What's this next one? Let's just fast forward it. That's cool. Okay. Well, let's look at our code real quick. Luckily, Visual Studio will show what? Oh no. It only shows get changes for the root of the website. That's so dumb. Anyway, let's just... I know what I'll do. I'll just go to my downloadhub.cs and do a little git thing here. Where is it? Download hub. It's kind of loud. What? Oh. It doesn't detect. Okay. I can't even do anything in Git. So let's just see what I changed here. Did I change anything? I don't know. There. What? Hold on. Charlotte. Can edit and delete Charlotte instances, and also finished public API for that round robin selects instances to get DOM to extract DOM from. Selects. Okay, beautiful. And that, my friends, is how you check in your code the correct way. Okay, so what are we doing now? What are we doing? Not much. It's 9:40. I still have some stuff to do. It says I'm cool. I'm still live. Yeah, I got work I still have to do. Then I'm gonna play some Borderlands 3 with my friend Danny. I'll probably stream that. I still have to make highlights. Damn it. Anyway, guys, there's so much stuff to do. And I've got news in store eventually. So I'll let you guys go. Thanks for watching. And I can't wait to show you how Collector will be running in the next few days with 10 instances. Anyway, peace out, guys. Have fun. Clickety